Maggie Klein, welcome to the Breakfast Nook. It just doesn't have the same ring as Social Justice Goblin, but I rebranded under Maggie Klein. So the whole Klein thing is it's my drag family name, and so I'm a Klein. I served under Kelly Klein. I learned makeup from Kelly Klein and learned how to become a woman from Kelly Klein. So I take her name in honor. I'm her forgotten drag daughter. So I had time to reflect on my mystery box, and I decided, make a three-part series. And this one was more let's wait a few days and then let's actually evaluate what we got and then make a decision from there. So overall, was I happy? Yes. I got several books that I wanted, and I got a bunch of good reading material. That I got a nice pile of reading material there, and I picked up some good stuff. Was I like excited and thinking this was the greatest thing ever? No. But it's a mystery box. I mean, I watched a Mr. Beast video where they opened $1,000 mystery box and it was all fortune cookies. I'm like, jeepers. So I decided to evaluate it from a financial perspective. Did I get my investments worth out of it? Because I put $500 into it, and I'm supposed to get $600 out. So so there was 50 books in the order. So that cost average out to about $10 a book. Not bad, $10 a book. Not bad, not bad. So, like, the first thing my instinct is, so what's worth over 10? What's under 10? Because not every book is going to be worth $10 in that stack. Some books are going to be worth a lot, and some are going to be worth a little. So I went to the pile, and I grabbed a bunch. And so, for example, I got a couple duds. I will get 50 cents for this. 50 cents for this. 50 cents for this. And then something that I thought was valuable, this Star Wars number 4, it turns out it's only worth about $20. So it's like, But then I got something like this where I was like, oh, this can't be worth that much money. And, yeah, it's a variant, but it's a variant, but there's tons of these out there. There's got to be tons of these out there. It's worth $20. So I was like, okay, that covers 2 books. So there's 2 books covered in value. And then I pick something like this up, like this Fantastic Four, that's worth like $20-$30, and then it's like good. And then I pick up something really nice, like this, which is worth $150. So that covers 15 books in value right there. So when I'm looking at value, I'm like, okay. And then I get other stuff like this Donald Duck, which I love, for 50. That will sell for $50. Not really, but for me, I would have paid $50 for this book. So that's money in my pocket. Or the stuff that I kept, the stuff I kept, a $2 cap, so like I lost money on this, I would get $2 for that. I'd probably get $1 for that. Honestly, 50 cents. Probably 2. Honestly, 50 cents. Ooh, this needs a clean, but good old Thor, Jack Kirby artwork. I mean, it will sell for a lot. And then I got these perfect condition Last Romans, and that just blows me away. Or this Spawn number 1, in great shape. I can't tell if it's a newsprint or not, but I mean, that's a $10 book easy. And then something that I've been wanting to pick up anyways, so I was like really happy about that. So overall, I was happy. Did I get my value? Yeah. Will I get the value and sell when I go to sell all that? No. No, I'll lose about $100 to $200 in sell value. If I sold all that, I would get about $400 from my comic book shop if I was lucky. But that's selling at bargain basement prices. If I actually put it on eBay and tried to sell it legitimately, I would get my value back out of it. But I'm not in this hobby really to collect for value. I'm here to collect. I'm here to build a collection. And this was an effort to build a collection and create. Honestly, I did it for the content. But also to build my collection. I built up my Marvels. I added a few good pieces to my collection that I really want to add. And adding to my collection is really tough because I just pare down. I pare down constantly. I'm like constantly just get rid of this, get rid of this. I buy more than I keep, and what I keep is rare and valuable to me. So in the end, it served its purposes. I got content out of it, and I built my collection up. And I'll get some value back out of it, and I won't be total. I'll get some cash back out of it, and it will end up costing me for that pile that I'm going to keep. Will end up costing me about $200. I'm keeping about 20 books, so $10 a book. Most of those books, I don't know. I'm probably losing at that end of the value 50 from what I would have paid. So there's my analysis.